The purpose of a Danish entry is to enable employees and visitors at a farm site to enter and exit a livestock or poultry barn without exposing the animals or birds to infectious diseases, such as highly pathogenic avian influenza, or HPAI. Danish entries provide a biosecure way to remove potentially contaminated outside farm-specific clothing and boots, and to change into clean, barn-specific clothing and boots. There are two types of Danish entries. One is a two-zone Danish entry, which involves a single line of separation between the dirty entry area and the clean bird area. Some farms use a three-zone Danish entry, which incorporates an additional zone known as a gray area, separating the dirty area from the clean area. This video describes how to enter and exit the poultry barn using the two-zone Danish entry. The first stage of the two-zone entry includes the area nearest the entry door from outside to inside. This is considered a dirty or contaminated area. When you first enter the barn and walk into the dirty side of the line of separation, step into a pan of disinfectant. This will help remove any incoming contamination from the outside on your boots or shoes. Sit down on a bench or chair and remove your outside boots or shoes while making sure to keep them on the dirty side of the line of separation. The bench or chair serves as a physical barrier between the dirty and clean areas. Place the outside boots or shoes in the designated dirty boot storage area. As you stand up, keep your stocking feet on the designated foot mat. Remove your outside farm-specific clothing or coveralls and hang them up on the dirty side of the line of separation. Sanitize your hands using hand sanitizer. Then sit back down on the bench and swing your stocking feet over into the clean side of the line of separation. Stand up and put on the barn-specific coveralls and any other barn-specific clothing you wear, such as a hat. Put on barn-specific boots from the clean side boot storage area. Make sure pant cuffs are tucked into the barn-specific coveralls. Next, wash and sanitize your hands at the hand washing station. You are now ready to enter the barn. After working in the barn, you need to leave in a biosecure way to avoid carrying out and spreading any disease organisms from the barn to other barns on the farm. The next section shows how to exit the barn using the two-zone Danish entry in reverse. All employees and visitors to the bird area must follow these steps while moving from the clean area into the dirty area to avoid spreading disease organisms. Once inside the clean area, step into a pan or bucket of disinfectant. Use a scrub brush to scrub the barn-specific boots to remove any manure and possible contamination from the bird area. Disinfectants work much better on clean boots. Remove your cleaned barn-specific boots and place them in the clean side boot storage area. These boots may be stored in tubs or bins containing disinfectant to allow more time for the disinfectant to work. Next, remove your barn-specific coveralls and hat and hang them in the designated area on the clean side of the line of separation. Use hand sanitizer to clean your hands thoroughly to remove potential disease organisms. While sitting on the bench or chair, swing your feet over to the dirty side of the line of separation. Put your outside farm-specific coveralls back on, as well as your outside hat and any other outside clothing or items. All of these steps take time, but it is important to do them every time to reduce the chances of spreading disease organisms. Finally, put your outside boots or shoes back on. Step into the pan of disinfectant solution and sanitize your hands one more time. You are now ready to exit the poultry barn with confidence that you have done your part to avoid spreading disease organisms to other birds or animals.